Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am DM Bloodworth, and as you can see, this is going to be episode 15 of Pillars of Eternity. This one I've entitled The Lord of the Barren Land. So the main character and his party are going to venture off and try to put a stop to the what the Lord of the Land has been doing. Raedric has been punishing the people and executing individuals based on this belief that the children being born are being born soulless, and so he's trying to end this plague or whatever it is, but he's doing it in a very brutal fashion, and so the group is now going to head out towards his stronghold and try to either learn about what's actually going on or actually put a stop to it. So that's where the action is going to pick up, and I'm going to switch views here, and I will be back to wrap this episode up in a little bit. So you all have a fine viewing, I hope, and I will see you on the back end. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. This is going to be episode 15, and I am going to entitle this one The Lord of the Barren Land, which is our next. It's this adventure right here, which is to approach the man who spoke against Lord Raedric's cruelty. He asked that I join him in a cause and put an end to Raedric's rule. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making my way to that out to that location, which is going to be to the east. I haven't traveled to the east yet, so we'll see how many steps it actually takes to get out there. Also, if you watched the last episode, you learned in the last episode that I picked up a stronghold, and I'm currently working on some construction at the stronghold. And if I go to my upgrades, you can see I've already completed the Eastern Barbican, and I am currently working on the main keep, which will take between 1 day and 15 hours of game time. And
Right.
so we're going to head out and we're going to head out east and see what we discover moving on out east. I bring up my map. I want to take the eastern road. I'm hoping everybody shows up here. Yes. It's really nice to have the fast travel in this here. All right. Interesting that he came out. And we are going to the Eastern Wood. Okay. So as I said, I've never been here before, so all of this is blackened to me.
I'll go on ahead.
I'm going to have everyone go into stealth mode.
Sure.
Oh, wait. Should have. East to Radrick's Hold. There's something here with this tree. Strange symbols as red and rough as scabs have been carved into some of the trees as well. These carvings glisten with fresh sap. Strange symbols as red and rough as scabs are carved into some of the trees. Let's bring everybody. Let's go a little bit off this road. There is a witch. I think I fought one of these before, so.
Let's go.
So let's just have everyone attack them all. Ooh, that was very quick. Okay.
Quick and quiet.
Don't really mean to be such a murder hobo, but
Let's go.
we have a spider. We've fought some spiders before. My crossbowman is pretty adept at. Ooh, there's a body here, and another.
Let's go.
All right, let's see. Let's see, a ram horn helmet. We will take that. We'll take some food, turquoise, and some coin. Yep, I want everybody in stealth mode. There's a stag. Interesting. No need to kill the stag. Surprised it didn't even run. Yeah. Nope, I don't want to go to the world map. Let's check our map. Well, we've crossed all the way across here. Let's make our way. Back to the road. I didn't see very much. Game paused now. Another witch.
That's it. Let's go. Huh?
Not a sound.
Oh.
Huh?
I think I've pretty much covered all of this. Looks like some kind of ruins over here. I wonder if there's a way. Yeah, let's see. There might be something of interest up here. A human skeleton. Another vessel.
Let's go. This weapon's no good to me.
You okay? A sword. A medium shield heater. And a vessel bone.
Yeah.
More.
You should have run. Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Alright, there's something here. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Let's see. Blackthorn's Ode to the Fallen. Here to the fallen of Sorcerer's Place. Sir Bell, a paladin with a sword and mace. Takara's 'twas, turnips, but a smile on his face. Kitrax, for tech help, was first on the case. Each one now gone, but not without a trace. Memorials. Here lies proof that wit can never be defense enough against a sword. Should have kept one of the kidneys. A warrior from another land, fighting against his own body for the right to live. He fought 25 years to be felled. In his greatest battle, he lived through worse than this. So these are each of, wow, there's a lot of them. Keepers of the core. Regard something as a trifle just because it fails to catch the eye. One should never judge a book by its cover. Blah. Or one may miss at least one marvel. Look deeper, wayfarer. Anton, enjoy, 'cause I sure will. Samuel Schwager. Life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than life spent doing nothing. Alliance Wolf. In memory of my best friend, Ratman. May us always remember him. Right? Mario. Lived and died by the dice. Craig Nightclaw White. Not everybody appreciates those who lend a helping hand. Aneme. Human, you searched long and hard and dedicated your life. I hope you find in what it is. Anders Deuce. In memory of ISAF 14. Interesting. I wonder if these are like Kickstarter little captions that the Kickstarters get to put into the game. It's kind of like what it read. I saw something over here. There's another body. A fine crossbow. Let's see my crossbow user here. Oh, also has a fine crossbow. Okay. Oh. Tab. Another memorial here. And still some more. Yeah, I have a feeling that these are...
Yeah, I've got something over here.
Ah, look at that. Ooh. A fine dagger. And a Storkus Torque. Let's right-click this. Usable only by a ranger. Modifies Storkus Link. Okay. I don't have a ranger, but it is useful. Oh wait, did I take it? Alright, let's check our map. And it looks like we can continue coming this direction. I think that's pretty much it. I can't move any further. Oh, why did my thief stay there? Okay. Alright. Bring everybody back over to here. Let's fast mode them. And we will just keep on following the road till we get east. Yeah, I would assume this is the way to go. Radrick's Hold. So it took another 6 hours to get here. So I believe like 14 hours total travel. Confront Lord Radrick the Seventh inside his keep.
Wouldn't mind having a word with our esteemed lord while we're here. Got some suggestions for him.
Okay, the guard fixes a glower on you. You have no business here. Lord Raedric is not permitting any visitors. Merchants are traveling entertainers, he sneers. Best turn right around. I'm here to see Lord Raedric. Step aside. Are you hard of hearing? He draws his sword. You've got one more chance to turn around. The guards inside won't be half so gentle. I don't have a 15 resolve. I forget. I forget if there was a different. I should have read the passage a little bit more. It's all going to come down to fighting anyway. I'm going to go with the guy with the bow. Okay.
Nice and quiet.
I guess there was no other passage. Or maybe there was. Let's see, instead of trying to run a full frontal assault, heavy stench rises from the stagnant waters. It looked like there was steps over here. The castle's bell tower rises up over the walls. Before you, thick vines have grown over the outer wall, weaving over between the stones. The vines span nearly the full height of the wall, curling over parapets. Examine the wall. Jump to reach the vines. Let's examine the wall. Okay, we climbed. Okay. Frederick's guards. I said, I'm sure we will have to fight them
Let's
all.
go! Must have cracked more skulls than I thought.
You okay? Yeah.
I'll go on ahead. Sure.
Priest.
Let's go!
Yeah, we're just going to murder hobo our way. 'Cause all these guys are...
Not a sound.
Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's go inside. Okay,
Yeah?
got my thief. All right. All right, let's see. We just got an addendum to this. So we can wear these robes to blend in. Do we have enough for everybody? All right, where'd all those robes go? All right, let's see. I'm not going to like wearing these instead of my regular armor. Let's clear some of this extra stuff into my crate here. Where'd his armor just go? His scale mail I want to keep right there. Very handy. Okay. Everybody is in a robe. Okay, let's see. Pardon my interruption, but I don't seem to recall seeing you before. Resolve is a 12. What? I don't have time to entertain your lack of perception. Off with you. I've only recently taken my vows. Never mind, I'll do this the hard way. Let's try resolve, since I have it. The High Priest. Your curt and assertive reply seems to have taken the Barathian priest by surprise. I do not mean to offend. Please continue with your duties. The priest turns and moves off. Okay.
Sure.
I still
Not a sound.
Let's see. No one is to leave their post until Redrick gives word. Where are you going? I was heading back to my post. The paladin regards you quietly for a brief moment. And just where are you coming from? Uh-oh. Alright, I don't have any other choice but to Alright, let's take care of this guy.
Lava.
Oh shoot. He has been injured. I didn't realize that. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's move. I think he is dead, so let's get everybody here.
Too long has it been since we made camp.
Okay.
Ready when you are. Nothing will slip past me.
This door's
I'll
locked.
have this open in no time. As promised.
Nice and quiet.
Sure.
Nedmar, this frail old priest is hunched over a table surrounded by scattered scrolls and parchment, examining their contents with the aid of thick monocle. He glances up as you approach, blinking rheumy eyes. More visitors. Then you are not one of the acolytes, or the guards, for that matter, which makes you an intruder at the least. Kolsk put you up to this, I suppose. Yes, that would be him, sending young men to dash themselves against the keep's defenses. Would that my sermons could draw such fervor still. You are here. What is it that you want? I'm here to face Roderick. Will you help me? Actually, I'm only here to pick this place clean. I don't seem to think much of this. You don't seem to think much of this Kolsik fellow. How did you know I came here on behalf of Kolsik? Let's see. Let's do it this way. It is not that. I simply disagree with his methods. We have known each other for a long time. I remember him as a young lad. It makes it all the harder to see him act this way, impulsively, blindly. He and his fellows have brought more harm than good, for all its good intentions. But I do not wish him harm. And so I find myself caught within their struggle for power. But neither Kolsik nor Radric can resolve this crisis. They are but mortal men. We must turn to Barath. It is the twinned god who will bring peace and balance to the souls of Gilded Vale, and it is to Barath that we must pray if we are to see the Wadewind's legacy ended. Good thing his predecessor set expectations low then. Alright, so how did you know he sent us? My eyes may be failing me, but my wits have not. Kolsek has recruited what allies he can, and he has begun to strike against the keep in earnest. It has not been long since his latest effort, as I predicted, and as you can see, the attempt was a disaster. I'm here to face Rhetoric. will you help me? I don't know what that I can. I have tried to warn Kulsik and his people of the dangers. I have, in truth, tried often to sway them from their path. My efforts do not seem to have made any difference. Play nice with the fellow that wants to kill you and all your friends. Can't imagine why they wouldn't listen to sound advice like that. Even poor Giaco. I thought he at least might be saved, but he's Austria's now, fodder for their experiments. He bows his head, setting his trembling hands upon the table for support. I have narrowly escaped suspicion. Radric is in the grip of grief, and he will not be swayed. He will bring his wrath down upon those prisoners, and I cannot shoulder the guilt. I cannot bear it. Tell me of Jocko. One of my acolytes. I found him begging in the street when he was but a young lad. I took him in. I hoped he might grow within the church, take my place when I grew too old to serve Lord Radric. But he took an interest in Kolsk's efforts, his vain rebellion. I could not keep him from leaving. If I save Jocko, will you help me reach Radric? I could give you the means to enter Radric's chapel below. That would put you beside his throne room, but I cannot risk it while Jocko is in danger. If you can see him safely out of Osri's reach, I promise I will do my best to help you. Oh, this will do you more good than a disguise. You have a passphrase. It is, from every ending, a beginning. Say that, and the guards here will leave you be. On this floor alone, I'm afraid, Radric's sellswords have little patience for such things. I will see Jocko to safety, then, and return. Okay. So it says, be cautious. Osria wields powerful sorceries, and she has a fondness for cruel traps. I don't doubt she will be a terrible foe if angered. Nedmar claps his hands together. Gods guide you. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we have in here. I love just looting stuff while someone's standing in the room. All right, so I am going to stomp it here. I'm going to make sure I resuit up everybody's armor, and because we don't seem to need it. And it updated. Okay. Okay, so there you have it. So now the group is going to be prepared to, search out and try to rescue Giaco and find out a little bit more about this evil sorceress that is playing a role in everything that's going on. So there seems to be several different factions in this going on in this castle, and at least three different factions going on. There's Raedric, there's the priesthood, there's Kolsk, who is the guy that hired us to, come out here and settle things out. And then this sorceress may be either aligned with Raedric, or she may be, typically working on their own, or for their own agenda, potentially hidden agenda. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments about the game, please feel free to leave them in there. And I look forward to seeing you on the gaming screen sometime soon. You all have a great rest of the afternoon, and take it easy. Upcoming weekend in a couple days. It's kind of hard to keep track of days, but it's Thursday, so we got 2 more days until the weekend. So you all enjoy. Take care.